Well, hey everyone, and welcome. I am your friend, Art of Mana. Let's dive into this 502nd stream where we are going to be celebrating some very cool things. And one of them is I can't really fix all of this going on, but I think I kind of fixed all of this going on. Now let me explain. Doesn't this video just look a little bit sharper, a little crisper, a little bit more lifelike? Don't the colors seem to pop a bit more? Don't you see things a little bit more lifelike? Well, hopefully you do, because I spent quite a considerable amount of time trying to tweak all of my video settings and working. And actually, I'm going to be serious here. This is all being delivered to you straight through a Logitech C90, which is, the big famous webcam for streaming, right? I'm pretty impressed that you can get these results out of this small, fairly affordable webcam. It's not the best camera in existence. I would love eventually to upgrade to a mirrorless camera setup, and use an Elgato Camlink and all of that. But this is pretty good. And the colors finally, I think in all of the time that I've been streaming, finally look right to me. Now, of course I say that and then I'm like, oh gosh, I'm looking at, the 5 o'clock shadow, and I've actually tweaked some things so that there's a little more crispness. So you're seeing a few things where, I'll be honest here, mana breaks out too. So I got a little bit of acne going on right now. And since I've shaved, that's become a little bit of an issue. So anyways, you're seeing all of the flaws, I suppose, but hopefully in a lot more clarity. So that's one update. What do you all think? Is it nice? Do you think it's an improvement? Is it silly? I don't know. I think it's an improvement. I'm happy to have done it. Okay, a couple other things to note. And Tyler Berkowitz, who says, let's dive in. And Hamami Boy, I think your mom might be right. I do have a stressful job, and I've been working a lot. Tyler says I kind of liked the beard. Let me actually just comment on that for a brief moment. So the beard is going to be coming back. All right, there's a reason all of my emotes still are there and still show me with a beard, and why when I was asking for Ginny Gravity's help in these emotes, I asked for Mana with a beard. It is going to come back. I know it. The biggest reason that I shaved it off is because of COVID-19 and the fact that I am wearing a mask far more frequently, and it is just a much better seal around a mask when you don't have a beard. So that was kind of it. The streaming, she thinks it's very stressful, all that world building. Mommy Boy says, aw. Twitchy Berry, greetings, finally back for some update action. Well, perfect. And Globeman, hello, welcome on in. So yeah, I do think that the camera improvements turn out well. I don't know, what do you think? Do you like it? Did I get the update? Yes, you'll see it in a moment. The game update is actually on my screen. Here, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek just so you can see what we're gonna snap to in a minute. But yeah, that's the screen I'm on at the moment, okay? So, oh gosh, what was the other thing I was going to tell you? Oh, okay, so besides improvements here, I am looking at some improvements for audio down the line. I've got a few, a few projects that I've got to spend some time on. But that is my next update. I'm going to try to get a little more competent analog to digital converter, and I think that's going to really help with the audio and the little bit of, well, what it is it's actually the noise floor of the microphone and the mixer, and then on top of that the analog to digital USB sound card I have, and then also just room noise. So there's kind of a lot of factors, but there's a slight hiss, a slight noise, especially if you go up in volume. If I were to turn everything down, you'd hear it, and it's something that bothers me. It's something that I notice, something I would like to eliminate. It's not a huge deal. A lot of people will even comment and have commented in the past saying that they don't even hear it, but I do. So that's one thing I want to improve. The other thing is that I am just finding out about all of these Nintendo updates. So you probably are already aware, of course, Super Mario Maker 2 is out now with a pretty major update with Super Mario Brothers 2 characters and other things introduced, but also we've got a return to Splatfests. Excuse me, what now? So apparently the ketchup versus mayonnaise Splatfest in Splatoon 2 is going to be reissued, and I'm really excited about that one. So it's coming out next month, in about a month's time. I am pretty sure that I am going to be streaming it. I'm certainly going to try, and that would be my Saturday stream. Maybe we'll tie it in with a community day and make it just a big thing. That might be kind of fun. And Dash Magnum, good evening. Hamabe Boy says, I agree. I just wrote a blog about hardwood floors. They're more hygienic than carpet, so I applaud your decision to shave. Thank you, Hamabe Boy. Okay, what was the other thing? I'm saving some really good stuff for last. So those are some updates there. This game obviously has an update. I am so happy with Animal Crossing. This game has been just what I needed. Arky, hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Excellent. I love that reference. That movie's fantastic, The Truman Show. So this game, Animal Crossing, there's one this evening. It's an update. It includes a bunch of Nature Day updates, as well as some things that will be released later on. So we're going to wait and see some things. But yeah, there's an update. In fact, yeah, you can see it right there. What is in it? I'll tell you what, I will actually pull it up here. I'll pull it up, but let me go over to the internet and pull up the notes because it's pretty cool. Let's see, animal. Let's find out. Little Zombie Bear, hello, and thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate that. Coming in towards the end of the last stream, I really do appreciate seeing you again. Okay, what do we have here? Patch notes. Yeah, here we go. Patch notes haven't been updated or published yet, it seems. Maybe? We will see some content become accessible starting tomorrow, including Leaf's Garden Shop, Jolly Red's Treasure Trawler, and of course Nature Day, and a Nature Day event coming up in that. So that's pretty cool. And let's see. Nintendo had released some information. Leaf's Garden Shop. Nature-loving Leaf will regularly visit players' islands and sell his flourishing assortment of foliage, including shrubs and flower seeds, which is going to be really exciting. I'm really looking forward to that. Oh yeah, Little Zombie Bear, you're right, and a new museum section, you're right. Okay, I'll get to that in a moment. Jolly Red's Treasure Trawler. After downloading the free update, Jolly Red will occasionally show up on his boat to sell in-game art. And this is going to be, of course, a new museum feature, which is very exciting. I love the museum. It's probably my favorite feature of Animal Crossing. And I'm really excited to be able to add some fine pieces of art into it. I can't wait to see what it looks like in all of the Switch's HD glory. After purchasing genuine art, players can donate it to the Island Museum to open an art gallery. And it will have donated pieces from paintings to sculptures. Nature Day is going to be April 23rd through May 4th. During the Nature Day period, special Nook Miles challenges will be available that focus on nature-inspired goals, such as planting trees and watering flowers. In the first week of May, players can use a one-time May Day ticket at the island airport to head out on a limited-time tour to an island that looks different than the usual Mystery Island tours. A special visitor who looks familiar might also be there. Okay. Also, and I love this, check this out, this is so cool. International Museum Day, so May 18th through 31st. By the way, I've actually frequently made use of International Museum Day. Out in Boston, in fact, I went to a couple of fantastic museums on International Free Museum Day. Went into the museums and got to explore and hang out. Great thing to do with the family. Very cool. And if you have museums near you, and if maybe it's safe to do so because it's a month away, it's not looking likely right now, but if we don't have the need for quarantining and there are free museum events, I encourage you to do it. Maybe it'll be next year. But anyway, if you get that opportunity, something to look forward to. But stay safe and stay quarantined. To celebrate International Museum Day, players can take part in a stamp rally. After receiving a special stamp card, players can enjoy viewing fish, insects, and fossils while collecting stamps at the various museum exhibits to earn an in-game reward. And then finally, in June, it's wedding season. During a nuptial-themed June, players can visit Harvey's Island to meet the married couple Reese and Cyrus, as well as help arrange and take anniversary photos with them in the wedding picture studio. Players will get wedding-themed items as a token of their gratitude, which I think is just adorable. So those are some really big things coming up, and pretty cool. Yes, Dash is right. Yeah, got to support your local museums, but also got to look after community safety in the meantime. Indeed. Off on adventures for new art, Little Zombie Bear says. Twitchy Berries finished the fossils section of the museum yesterday, so he's very glad to be getting a new section to work on. Cool. I don't know how many more fossils I need, but I do need some more. And Arky says, I found a tip a few days ago. If you make the dodo bird blush, you'll get rare islands. Really? How do you make the bird blush? Also, time for some fizzy water. You clap. No kidding. Arky, that's awesome. I didn't know that. We're going to try that today. Dark Solid, hope you're doing well today. Oh, Little Zombie Bear says that's been proven false through data mining. Oh, that's too bad. I don't know. I'll try it anyway. I'll clap just for the fun of it. Okay. There's a video. There's a couple other updates here. There's a video that will be coming to YouTube that it's the video that you've all been waiting for. I think it's pretty exciting. It's the first one that our editor of Mana, Scooter 102089, has helped on, and it looks good. I'm excited. I think you're gonna like it. It's a new format for some content that I'm going to be putting out in the near future. I'd love your feedback if you want to check out my YouTube channel. And then also there's going to be actually a bunch of new content that I'm working on. I'm actually actively recording, and I've got a lot of footage, and I just need to edit and work it all out. But one of the things I'm working on, okay, there's three things I'm going to share, but one of the things I'm working on is actually a video regarding the Intellivision Amico. I have a whole script written out and some thoughts on that I'd like to share, and that one's going to be coming out soon. I haven't recorded it yet. The other thing is, this morning I did a thing, everybody. They have been clearancing. I don't know if I should say this. Do you want to hear it? I think I need to hear your thoughts on the quality of the camera, if you like the improvements, before I tell you this. What do you think? Here, I'll also do this for you, just to give you a before and after. So before tonight, this is what it looked like. Okay. Do you like this, or do you like this? What I can tell you is, I do like this, but this is a lot more accurate. Do you like this or this? Before, after. A, B. What do you think? Just some things. Hamabe Boy likes the improvement. Dash says, ooh, those colors definitely pop more in the newer version. Arky likes the B, the after. Cool. Dark Solid likes both. The other thing that I've done, actually I could show you. So before, it actually looked a little more like this, which is very interesting. And of course, if I really want to show you what it really looked like. This is the raw. Oh! Okay. So this is the raw right now, and this is going to be an interesting comparison, okay? In fact, I'm going to try putting this over here so I can really see. So this isn't bad, but like look at the colors. It's very like dark. It's hard to explain. It's not oversaturated, but like it's not a white balance issue. The white balance, you can see the white balance is really good. But then, okay, boom, boom, boom. Now look at the white balance. See, those colors are a lot more lifelike. It's not as dark somehow. It's interesting. Anyway, so just some kind of improvements I've been working on. Whatever. Okay, so everybody's indulged me on that. So I'll spill the beans, everybody. Cool. People like this. All right. Mr. Mother Goose, hello. Not both. The second one, Dark Slaw says. Oh, okay. Second one. I gotcha. I read that incorrectly. All right. I'll spill the beans, everybody, and then we're going to snap our fingers and go into the game. Give me the beans. Okay. I have been wanting... This is no surprise to most of you. I've been wanting... Just... What? Spill, Dash says. I've been wanting a certain something. Let's just say I really enjoy video games. And I really, really enjoyed playing in the arcade growing up. And my friend's dad owned a pizza parlor. Parents owned a pizza parlor. And it was a really cool pizza parlor. And the pizza parlor had a bunch of arcades in the back. And we would go for occasions and throughout the summer and whatnot. We would go to this pizza parlor and we would order dinner and all the friends and everything. And then we would go up and request some free tokens to go play in the arcade. And we'd get a bucket of tokens and we'd play. And I really, really, really... I know, right? It's pretty cool, Arky, right? So, man, I wants to own his own pizza parlor. I'm in favor, Dash says. So I remember a few cabinets in particular. Okay, there's a bunch of them. A few cabinets in particular. But I especially like the Konami 4-player cabinets, okay? And of those cabinets, I'll tell you some of the names. You'll no doubt recognize them. You got a pizza parlor. Nope. So there is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, X-Men, The Simpsons, and there's others as well. My favorite, though, of the ones I've just shared would include Sunset Riders. Okay, so all of these, loved all of these. Great 4-player cabinets, great, amazing fun. And I put so many hours into those. Incidentally, all the ones I just said were at this pizza parlor. And those were the ones that I really remember. There's also like the Moo Mesa game, and there's another one that was a unique IP that Konami made. Great stuff. I have for years had plans and desires to make an arcade cabinet, and I've got some ideas for the future. I would love to do that, actually. I still do. But it's one of those things that I've always thought about. I've made plans, I've tried, I've attempted, whatever. Never really got past the initial stage. And so they were clearancing some arcade 1-up machines. These are 3/4 size machines and released with the games on them and controls that are faithful to the original. They happen to have a 4-player Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Turtles in Time cabinet clearanced that I was able to pick up this morning. Depending on where you are, everybody, check your local Walmarts if it's safe to do so, because they are selling these cabinets at some Walmarts for $50. That's right, 50. Where normally these go between $200 to $400. Okay? So, you just got a 30,000 balloon present? Arky, nice. So check your local Walmarts if it's safe to do so, if you're already doing grocery shopping or whatnot. Anyways, so I picked up this clearance Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cabinet, and I am so excited. I am planning on, it's a heck of a good deal, right, Little Zombie Bear? So I'm planning on, I had actually had another idea. There's a company that makes these cabinets that you can then like put your own, so I was going to use this thing called the Retrocade, which I've played on stream before, and I actually still would like to use as the brains of an arcade cabinet in the future, because it's all licensed games, but like a slew of games. And that's something I'm planning on doing in a future video series, is making an arcade cabinet or buying this one and putting it together and doing it, something like that. So I've been looking and researching all these things, but when I saw this deal, I'm like, okay, because I really only have room for one arcade cabinet. So my thought is, this is going to be the one until I decide to get another one, and then I swap it, sell this one or something like that. Or maybe by then I'll have the studio in the back, and this could be a showpiece in the studio for my recording and streaming and whatnot. So anyway, okay, we need to snap our fingers because we've just talked an awful lot, everybody. Thank you for hearing me share all this, though, because it's pretty exciting stuff. When the game says that it will update the saves, it doesn't delete them, right? Correct, JP Morrow. Correct. It just puts it into the new release version set. All right, we ready to snap our fingers? I am. Let's do it, everybody. Get your fingers ready. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Nice. There we go. Thank you, everybody. I love seeing all those snaps. That just helps so much. All right. So, yeah, lots of good stuff coming. All right. The save data will now be updated due to the new release version. All right, everybody. Let's get rid of this audio, because this is the game here. Boom. Updating save. The save data has been updated. The game will now start. We should have some exciting things. The other update, by the way, we got KK Slider. We got KK Slider. Okay, hold on. I'm so excited, everybody. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's a long wait, everybody. I can't take this. Congrats on KK, man. Mr. Mother Goose says, that's funny you say that. I was there a month ago and talked to an assistant for asking the price for Galaga. The version I saw was a full-size cabinet. What? Are you sure it wasn't the 3/4 size? I don't know of a full-size cabinet that they're selling there, but you need to play the update soon, Firestorm Dragon says. Arky says, good job on KK. Now, this is going to be the first time I've seen it, okay? Rossetti getting all those new bits assembled properly, Dash says. Okay. Bye. I'm so excited. So excited. All right. The cute little Biggie. I know, right? What's his name? Spork? It's great. I should know his name. All right. Seriously, I'm okay. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Hey, how's it going? Good evening, everyone. Right now in Isle Mana, it is 8:54 p.m. on Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. Now for today's announcements. Thanks to everyone's loyal patronage, business at Nook's Cranny is booming. It's going so well, in fact, that the shop has outgrown its current footprint. What? A remodel is in the works to give our favorite brotherly business duo a few more shelves to stock. The shop will be closed tomorrow to complete the remodel. The drop-off box will also be unavailable. Everybody, that is exciting. Saturday, we're going to have a brand new Nook's Cranny, and I guess that means we'll have to do some buying and selling. And a very special announcement. The incredible, amazing musician KK Slider is here visiting Isle Mana. Not only that, but Mr. Slider has graciously agreed to put on a special concert for everyone on the island. Stand by for a direct feed from the concert venue. I hope you all enjoy the show. What? What? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Hey, Isle Mana, it's real groovy being here today. Feels like this dream I once had when I was just a scruffy pup with a shoebox guitar. I was dreaming of hitting out on my own, wandering wherever my road would take me. Dreaming of finding a magical place where cool cats like you would come together to see a stray like me. Sorry about that, I do run on. Time to get your fingers snapping. Right on. This one goes out to all you cool cats on Isle Mana. I call it Welcome Horizons. Oh my gosh, that's so cool! Thank you so much. Maybe I'll catch you next time. Oh my gosh! So cool! Oh my goodness! You know, I honestly was waiting mostly because I wanted to get just the right villagers and everything, but you know, I'm kind of happy with the group that we got. Scooter, hello! Did you enjoy KK's concert? Yeah. It was wonderful, wasn't it? I'm overjoyed that we could get him to play here, Tom Nook says. It's a special thing for sure. As a commemorative gift, I have his song Welcome Horizons for you. Yay! Oh my gosh. To listen to it, you'll need an item that can play music, and I do hope you enjoy it. I have some big news, too. KK is apparently very fond of our island now. He's going to perform a show here every Saturday evening from now on. It really is amazing. Isle Mana was once a deserted island, but now we can host important concerts. I'm so thankful to you and everyone else on this island. I guess my getaway package idea is a success. I hope Isle Mana remains an enjoyable place to live for a long time to come. With your help, it will. Speaking of which, I've developed a new app that should help you make the island even more inviting. Excuse me, what now? Let me send it to you now. You have my attention, Mr. Nook. What? Ah, snap! The app I've just sent you is called Island Designer. Ultimate power, phenomenal cosmic power, itty bitty living space. It's a little island, but phenomenal cosmic power, itty bitty living space. It's a special app from Nook Inc. that gives residents the ability to take part in bold island developments. At first, you'll only have permission to create paths, but you can use your miles to access more options like different kinds of paths and permits for changing our cliffs and rivers. Once you get a taste of island design, I think you'll want more. Yeah, I'm getting notes of huckleberry. This app does taste quite delicious. I encourage you to obtain all the necessary permits. Yes, Isle Mana has come a long way. I think I'll leave more and more of the future development of this island in the hands of its residents. Because you're lazy? Or very trustworthy, I don't know. One or the other. You're a good guy, whatever. I'm glad we had this talk, Brian, Tom Nook says. On behalf of Nook Inc., I'm excited about our continued partnership and your Isle Mana plans. I love this game. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yay. Wow. Well, now that KK has performed, it's time to focus on making island life better and better. That means living each day to the fullest, doing things I like, and having lots of fun. Aw. My goodness, everybody, this is so cool. And what is this? What do we do? Ooh, KK Mania, which is very close to Mana. KK supports our island with his groovy brand of folk rock, so we should support him. The more KK shows you attend, the more Nook miles you can earn. Nice. Fickle music lover. I don't know that I'm necessarily fickle, but oh my gosh, everybody, I am so pumped. And what is this? This app helps you develop and shape the island through construction projects that you direct. Oh, and I didn't get over to the Able Sisters today, but that's okay. You can redeem your Nook miles at the Nook stop for additional construction options and new path varieties. Okay. There's also a cleanup service in case you're doing construction work and find yourself stuck due to items and such around you. And for more information on what this cleanup service involves or on any of the other app features, please check the manual within the app. Okay, so go ahead, try your hand at this app and start shaping your island to your own personal preferences. Should I start up the Island Designer app and do some construction work? Let's take a quick peek, sure. Let's check the manual. Let's read the manual. Yeah, the achievement will take ages as KK only does one concert a week. Little Zombie Bear asks what my island flag is. As a matter of fact, at the moment, it's just the leaf. I am looking at utilizing some of the cool things people have sent me, like some of my emotes and some of my icons that I'm going to incorporate into this island. And so the emote might eventually be a personal, or the flag might be an emote, personal emote of mine. Hamabe boy, I'm heading to bed, Art of Mana. All right, thank you so much. Love you, brother. I will catch you next time. Say hi to Ms. Mana and Mana Kid for me, or Mana Sprout. I will do, Hamabe boy. Please give my best to your mom, and I will chat with you soon. Ghost says that cleanup service is super useful if you want to get rid of unwanted trees. Instead of chopping it down and digging up the stump, you effectively get to just wish it away for free. That's cool. Firestorm Dragon, oh, Lil Zombie Bear says you can visit other islands for concerts, so that's a good point. All right. Let's read the manual, everybody. What should I read up on? Basic user guide. Yeah, Mana Sprout. Isn't that great, Hamabi boy? About the Island Designer app, starting and stopping construction. Please use the app to properly begin and end construction. Switching between permits during construction. You can press the plus button to switch permits. Please note your permits for the Island Designer app are only valid for use on Isle Mana. If you leave the island, construction will end. Always wear a helmet and always work with safety in mind. What else shall we read up on? Path construction. Paths? Path construction guide. Wow. Blah. Press A while on grassy areas to create or move paths. Selecting path designs. Press the plus button to select from path designs you've obtained. I think that's directional pad, but I don't know. Plus button, directional pad, it's a little bit of an issue. Jacklocks, heyo! How are you? Jacklocks, our newest mana mod, by the way. What should I read up on? Cleanup. Cleanup everywhere. It's the plus button. Okay, good. All right. Cleanup service guide. Sometimes when you're working on construction projects, you might accidentally find yourself in a pinch. Perhaps something you put out keeps you from moving around, or you can't grab an item up on a cliff. The cleanup service is for those moments where you need the items around you to be cleaned up a bit. The cleanup service will only work on placed items, fencing, and trees in your immediate vicinity. Please make sure you get close to the items causing you trouble before you apply for the service. Items picked up by the service will be deposited in the recycle box at resident services, so don't delay in picking up those items from the box. Alright. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright, and also, let's say nah for the moment, because we've got some cool peeps around here. We got to check out this dude. Let's talk to this, the only male eagle that is not a sporty type. Keaton, top of the evening to you. Well, to you as well, Keaton. What's the latest? Another day in paradise, or as I like to call it, Isle Mana. As that is its name. Alright. Ghost says, that sounds awesome. Let's... Nah. Firestorm Dragon says, look, I may or may not have trapped myself, but it's okay. Rossetti saved me. Burb. Little Zombie Bear says. And let's take a look here. We've got some new residents here. We've got some new homes. And let's chat here with Static. It's you. What's up? Days when the weather's nice make my bones ache a bit less. Okay, old man Static. Thank you for entrusting me with moderating your channel. I'll be sure not to let you down and keep the fun rolling, Jack says. Indeed, I do trust you, and it has been a long time since we first met, and you've proven yourself to have just been such a responsible, a friendly, supportive friend, and I am so grateful that you still have an interest in moderating my channel. Bury that in the hole. Tyler has Static too. Nice. The animals with deep voices scared me the first time I heard them, Little Zombie Bear says. It is a little strange. Some of them I would not expect. And there's Flip. Hey, Flip. What's up? How you doing? Evening, Re-Rack. How's your night going? It's quite good. What's the latest? Don't forget to cool down after a workout. You don't want to overheat. Plus, it helps build even more muscle. Let's check in on our friend Flip. No, we just talked to Flip. Drift. We have Drift and Flip. Hey, the sporty types kind of have a very verb name. Oh, look, Marina's here too. Let's talk to Marina first, because I like her. I talk to Drift a lot. Getting to hang out with both of you makes me happy, Blurb. What's up? All this furniture just screams Drift. Good, because I actually gave him most of it. I wonder what interior design magazines he reads. I guess I should probably ask. Look, see, the football I gave him, the punching bag I gave him, the baseball glove, a baseball mitt chair I gave him, the weight, the what do you call it? What, the bench, what do you call this? I can't remember what it's called now. I'm just like blanking on it. I gave him, what is that called? Anyway, I gave him all that stuff. I gave him his house. I gave him his house. Got some neat animal variety. Most people I've seen always wind up with the same set of villagers, Firestorm Dragon says. Well, cool. Yeah, I guess I did luck out in a lot of ways. I have a few amiibo cards too, but bench press. Thank you, Dark Sludix. That's what it's called. Dark Slud says, thank you, Mana, for not entrusting me with moderating your channel. I'm sure I would end up abusing it. Dark Slud X, if you ever had an interest in moderating my channel, you could let me know. Let me take a picture here. I think I love this. Oh no, I missed it. I liked that little smug look she had. Arky has interest? All right. Well, Arky, hang out with us a bit more, and we'll see where it goes. It's definitely been a long time for me to, you know, kind of entrust people. All of my mods I have known for at least well, over a year, at least a year. Let's go in here. Ain't that always the way you line up a shot and then they switch on you? Dash says, right? Arky says, I'll be here every stream from now on. Aw, Arky. But if you miss one, it's okay too. I don't expect every mod to be here 100% of the time, because that would just be a little unreasonable. Oh my gosh, welcome! Let's chat. There we go. Yeah, look at that. 1 year, 1 month, 1 day, 20 hours for Jacklocks, right? There you go. My friend making strat is to go hard with the personal chat. I always want to learn everything in one go. Oh my gosh, spill it all. Spill the beans. What do you want to learn? Oh. Good question. What kind of music do you like? I like jazz, folk, trad music, like especially Irish trad, bluegrass, folk rock, classic rock like the Beatles especially. I really like 90s acoustic rock and acoustic alternative. Techno. Chill hop. And what else? What else? Probably some other stuff. I'm sure I'm missing. But yeah. What are you? Oh, okay. Let's see. Pop, hip hop, cartoon themes, something else. Something else. Oh, favorite kind of music. Well, now you're just okay. You know what? This is hard. It's also harder when I'm trying to type with the wrong keyboard. Let's try and do this. Jack says, I'll try to be here for every stream, even if it's just a minute to say hi. Aw, I do appreciate that. I think we're going to go with this. Acoustic. I really like acoustic music. If we have to kind of boil everything down, it's going to be acoustic. So acoustic? Huh, yeah. Yeah. I shouldn't be surprised you'd go for that. There we go. Play some fave tunes? I will at some point. Awesome. I'll have to check out Blathers as well. I just say I like music because what are genres to listen to there says. Wormhole, no! Oh. That's funny. Oh, good. They got out by the skin of their teeth. All right, here we are. Let's check in on our friend. Oh, yeah. I haven't actually hung out with our piggy friend for a little while. You were just asking about this. It is Spork. Oh my gosh, I love it. Hey, sorry about the mess, but I ain't got time to clean today. What are you doing? A bone door plate. Ooh. One of the bugs in the floor whispered the DIY instructions in my ear while I was sleeping last night. That's adorable. I'm so glad I invited Spork. Spork grew on me fast. So that was part of why I ended up just letting things happen a little organically, because if I tried to get just the villagers I wanted, I probably would have not ended up with like half of the animals I have now. That said, I'm thinking Flip, if Flip ever decides that he wants to move on, I may let him. I may encourage him to do so. But I will enjoy my time with Flip as it is. Spork, I think, might end up being a long-term stay. Marina as well. I really like Marina. My favorites on my island right now. Let's take a look at the map real quick. So I'm going to definitely say Marina. Renee and I are close friends. Actually, she grew on me. I really like Lopez. I think Marina, Lopez, and Spork. Those are my tops. Yeah, these three right here. Those are my top three. Probably in that order. Maybe Spork above Lopez, not sure. Yeah. But, whoa! Zershade, thank you! Also, you can kind of notice how I've laid out my town. I think it's pretty cool. I'm kind of enjoying the way that everything is sort of around this central area. I think it just works well. What happens if you keep talking to one villager? Well, they eventually get a little tired of you talking to them all night long. But yeah, you can. And Zershade, how are you doing? Shout outs to Zershade. Actually, maybe we could let our friend Jack do a shout out command for Zershade. Ghost says, I'm holding steady at 8 villagers right now. I'm waiting to see who visits the campsite naturally, though that's proving to be a very slow process. I am looking for a Fauna amiibo card. Oh, I actually didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I am looking to trade. I have a bunch of amiibo cards to trade. I've been inviting Bo to the campsite for a bit. And yeah. Okay. We've got a bell tree here, everybody. Let's get, there we go. We'll look at that. 1,000, 1,000, and 1,000. Now I feel like I may not have gotten my full rewards. That's rather unfortunate, but you did good. There we go. Thank you. Ooh, we got a whole bunch of stuff here. I'm gonna have to come back to that. Let's go to the shop real quick. Yeah, Bo is pretty cool. Okay. I agree, Dash. I don't know if I have a Fauna card, but I have a decent number of dupes I can DM you later. Please do, Ghost. I even have a channel in my Discord for sharing dupes, and I've shared, or have I shared mine yet? I went through all my dupes earlier, and so I know what ones they are, but I don't know if I shared them yet. Okay. We're expanding the shop again. This might seem a bit sudden. Okay, guess what, Brian? I have some big news to share. Nook's Cranny has been blessed with a lot of business since we first opened up here. I'm reading this on the stream delay, but this is no time to sit back and relax. We've got, you know, stuff, expanding the shop, all that stuff. Okay, cool. We got caught up here. I had to look on the stream delay on my thing here. A money tree in someone's yard. Exactly, little zombie bear, and I'm keeping it there. That's Renee's. She's the old wealth on Isle Mana. This might seem a bit sudden, but we'll be closed tomorrow so that we can begin construction right away. I know, a whole day with no shop.
Thanks for hosting.
Ryan, thank you so much. And this is pretty. I'm gonna get that fishing boat flag. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Scooter, so Mana, I 100%ed Sonic's story and Sonic Adventure today. It's a blind playthrough for me. Congratulations, my friend. That's exciting. Very cool indeed. And this is just funny. I think I'm gonna get it. It's an oil barrel. Okay, this is really funny because it is 650 bells. That's actually really funny because I don't know if you know this, but the price of oil per barrel was negative $35 yesterday. So in other words, or 2 days ago or something like that. Anyway, yeah, in other words, you couldn't pay people to take it off your hands. That's kind of wild. And so I just think it's funny that that was only 650 bells. Oh man, curious about what's in the cabinet? Well, here's what we have today. All right, what do we have? Anything exciting? I got all those. Ooh, I like the blue dot flooring. We'll pick that up. Yeah, I like that. And I kind of like this, too. The blue floral flooring. I'll get that for now. Buy that. Firestorm Dragon. Okay, I'm dead. Oh, no. Steal her tree. Renee must join with the rest. I'm living somewhere where oil and gas are huge, Firestorm Dragon says. Oh, gotcha. I see what you mean by that comment now. Yeah, so it's kind of crazy. I guess I should have been a little bit more sensitive as I said that, because that is not good for a lot of people. But yeah, there's my little bell tree there. And look at that, there's actually something in her yard. So I purposefully put these little stoppers there. And look at the moon! Look at the moon. Look at the moon, everybody. That's so cool. Okay. Oh, oh, a little bit off. Duplication glitch in real life, Tyler says. There we go. All right.
Is that a new subscriber? Welcome.
Jack, that's
Celebrating
awesome.
my first day as mod with a sub 3.
Thank you so much, Jack. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Humor is a good way to deal with difficult topics, Firestorm Dragon says. As long as it's sensitive, I guess you're right. I'm gonna try. But sub hype indeed, and if we could get some emotes in the chat, Jack. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm really excited. No. Okay. There's a few things we probably ought to do, which, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. We need some moolah, okay? So let's learn this. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and drop a bunch of stuff here on the beach, okay? I know this is silly, but I want to start right away here, so... drop, drop, drop. Drop, drop, drop. Don't worry. Now, I'm getting close to the point where I'm going to need some more storage, so that is a thing. But thanks to everybody's generous donations, Dark Solid X being here as well, I actually do have considerably more storage than I did before. That being said, we're going to just do this real quick. This is pollution. I know. No. Oh, no room? Sure there is. What are you talking about? We're going to place item. Oh, really? Okay. Do it up here. Place item. There we go. Yeah. It's a cup with a piece of paper under it, everybody. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. That is hilarious. I did not know that's what that was. That is too good. That is too good. All right, JP Moro has to go to sleep. No worries. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's so good. Thank you for the host, JP, and have a wonderful night. Sleep well, my friend. Thank you. Do good and be well, and I will catch you next time. Saturday morning for a bunch of good stuff. More Animal Crossing to come and another of our KK Slider concerts. Oh, actually, KK should be up here, right? No, KK's not there. Okay. Yeah, well, we'll wait. We'll wait. There's a thing on the thing with the thing, so we'll see the thing. Let's do this. Oh.
Thanks so much for hosting.
Thank you, Jack. Little Zombie Bear says, look at that stuff. I love that. Jack says, I saw Squid stream earlier today. His island's coming along quite nicely, setting up a whole banquet of free goodies for those who visit him. Nice. I'm actually thinking about doing something like that too, actually. Renovation notice, thanks to your support, we're going to remodel the shop. It will be closed April 23rd, so we can carry out renovations. Have y'all seen this, by the way? It's Mana Sprout made this. Isn't that cool? Anyway, okay. I should invite people for the concert for shared experience. I love that idea. Those that I trust and that I know can come and we can all enjoy the concert together. I like this idea. Send out a dodo code to those who I've known for more than just appearing that day. Okay. Oh, hello. Et joie. I like that idea a lot, actually. That would be really fun. We could take some photos. We could have a good grand old time. I like that idea a lot. So I think we're going to do it. Oh, a swing and a miss. Okay. And by the way, Dash, what a bummer we couldn't get our Star Wars game running last time. I actually restarted my computer and did a bunch of further updates and finally got it working, and Knights of the Old Republic and all that stuff. And then I realized what I should have done, which is I should have just gone for the mobile app. What is it? Galaxy of Heroes. I should have just done that, but oh well. So we didn't celebrate the 501st stream the way that we intended with some Star Wars, but that is okay. Oh, hello. Another? Oops. Oh, well, never mind. Fine. Silly hermit crab can't get away from Manette. Howdy names appearing for more than one day. Our Storm Dragon says. Oh, cool. Yeah, I still have both of those. There will be time. And that's right, because we actually have May the 4th be with you coming up. We're going to be doing a really big Star Wars celebration then. Oh, man, I wish I could have found the Star Wars cab for 50 bucks. Oh, you better believe I would have picked that one up. That's on my list of cabinet, but yeah. Little Zombie Bear, you were follower 1501. You feel special. You are special. I really do appreciate it, honestly. It's really exciting. I can't believe we got to that 1500 mark. And it's just been so exciting. Things have been going so well recently, and I mean, I feel so supportive. Oh, I've got some amazing videos. Oh my gosh, everybody. Hold on. We're going to show them. We're going to show them rather than upload them right now. I want to show these to you. This is too funny. Well, actually, maybe I'll show you later, because I want to make sure that I'm not wasting my time where I need to sell things to the shop. So I'm just trying to gather resources and do some of that. So yeah, I'll show you in a moment. Remind me though, I will forget. I forgot a lot of things last stream. Scooter, episode 482 is being processed. Thank you so much. Getting all of that good stuff up on YouTube. I have my Streams of Mana archive channel for those of you who want to go back to the very beginning. And Scooter is helping me get all of my content up live on there. I've got a bunch of other good stuff too. I mean, like, seriously, like, yeah. Scooter, what is the deal on the video? It hasn't gone live yet, right? The new video on the Art of Mana YouTube channel. You figured out the issue. That's what it was. Right. Good. It was the name, I'm guessing. Please read the last message. Jack says, oh, I almost forgot to mention, because of the virus and being let off work, I'm getting early super, I don't know what that means. Superannuation of $4,000. I'm getting to get a Switch. Nice, Jack. That's really exciting. You're going to have a Switch we could play together. Oh my gosh, we'll exchange friend codes. We'll be besties. Oh my gosh, I love it. Love it. That's exciting. The bracket was the issue. Ah. Really? Huh. Okay. Not the less than or greater than? I don't know, that just seems strange. Yes. Okay, yeah, yep, okay, gotcha. Yep. That makes sense. There we go. Good to know. So yeah, oh, so you can't put it in the title even as it's uploading on YouTube, huh? Maybe just rename it to, like, less than instead of the, you know, the actual symbol. All right, we're gonna keep on getting stuff. Dash says, yeah, some programs can be real picky about the characters you use in titles. Have I played Ace Attorney? As a matter of fact, I've not. Strangely enough, I keep thinking about it. What? No way! The Dwarven Panda? What? Panda and Jam Raid? What? Jam Doggy too? What? Holy moly, welcome on in, Raiders! Holy cow! Everybody, we have just been raided by two phenomenal people, the Dwarven Panda and Jam Doggy. Oh my gosh, thank you. Welcome on in, Raiders. Let's please, if we could have some shout outs and some Raider commands, exclamation mark Raider, yep.
Well, look at you joining the Friends of Mana.
Away, Red Ranger 64, or Ranger 64. Thank you so much for coming on in and joining the Friends of Mana. Ah, thank you both so much for this kind raid. I really do appreciate it. Welcome on in everybody who is new. I am Mana, and you can ask me anything you want. We'll get to know one another. I am an E for everyone streamer, so I like to keep things family friendly and comfortable for everyone. And I am really playing a lot of Animal Crossing as of late. I still consider myself a variety streamer with a focus on Nintendo, retro, on original hardware, and indie titles. But I'm not gonna lie, I've been focusing a lot on Animal Crossing for the last couple of months. So if you would like to join me in this adventure, then I'd love to have you. And Red Ranger loves Animal Crossing. Awesome. Ooh, and there goes my shovel. Oh, darn. Yeah, I actually started a couple of months back before New Horizons came out, revisiting my Animal Crossing New Leaf Town on my new 2DS XL with capture card. I've played a little bit of that, a little bit of Pocket Camp.
Psst. Hey, Mana. Someone just hosted you.
Thank you. I played a little, obviously I've been playing a lot of New Horizons, and I've even looked at Animal Crossing Amiibo live on stream, and we've shared the Animal Crossing coloring / sticker book together in stream, which has been really fun, and we're going to do more of that. Scooter says, after I export some videos, I plan to make the video live tonight. Okay. Scooter, awesome. Very cool, my friend. So everyone, if you don't know, I have a friend, Scooter, who is our editor of Mana, helping me out with a bunch of things here. And what he is doing for me is we've worked on a video together, and this is our first video together. You'll see Mana with a beard. And anyway, that's going to happen, and that video is, I think it's a good one. I think you're going to like it. I think you're going to like it a lot. So I'd love to get your feedback. Please let me know. Little Zombie Bear says, I want to sell your weeds. I understand a lot of people do. And Hyper Shadow 2 asks, can I join the island or can I not do that? So tonight at this particular moment, I'm not opening my gates just yet. There are times that I open the gates on this island. There are times that I just do island tours and I visit other people's islands. And there's also times where I load up my second island, which is open to everyone at all times. This particular island, though, is my main island, and this one I'm a little more protective of, especially people I'm just getting to know, if that makes sense. And Arky is heading off for the night. No worries. Good night, and I will catch you next time. Can't wait to see you again soon. Alright, I think that at this point I should be fairly clear. Oh wait, there's stuff over there, that's right. Hyper Shadow says, oh okay, thanks for understanding too, I do appreciate that. And as a general rule of thumb for Switch friends and games which involve online multiplayer, I tend to get to know people first before inviting them to play in. And that's just the way it is. You know, just kind of a little level of protection for myself, for the community. You know, you can't be too careful with trolls, and it's just a good policy, I think. So, Little Zombie Bear says you should see my island sometime when you do island tours. Ooh, I would love to. Please don't forget me, Jack says. What did Jack say? Artiman, I can't wait to get the Switch and Animal Crossing. I'm going to be getting Super Mario Maker 2 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Play with both you and JPK and Scooter, right? Firestorm Dragon says, has anyone played Ace Attorney? Seems like I'm alone. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, I want to play it. I think I might have even picked it up on the Wii U, but I can't remember. Little Zombie Bear, I'd love to visit your island sometime. And, yeah, my secondary island, when it probably will be coming back for Community Day. And at that time, we just hang out, and it's just like a free-for-all. So, heck, Apollo Justice, but it's important to play for the dang story. Okay. Fair enough, Firestorm Dragon. Oh my gosh. You can recommend the trilogy at least. There you go. That works. So Jam Doggy and my friend, I love the name, the Dwarven Panda. I mean, can you just get any better than that? Dwarven Panda. How were your streams? What did you do, and how have you been, and what were you working on? I'm assuming it was a collaboration, maybe Stardew Valley? Am I onto something there? I thought that Ace Attorney did come... Oh, maybe it was the Virtual Console on the Wii U. I believe it came in some form to the Wii U, though. It was on the Switch for sure. I think it came to the Wii U, but I might be wrong. Boy, I miss the 3DS, everybody. I'm also really excited for the Intellivision Amico. There's been a lot coming out online the last few days. And I'm sort of, I'm hesitant in one sense, and that is I don't know what to expect in terms of its success. I'm optimistic in others and very supportive of the project in that I think it's a very humble core group of people working on it, and a really great premise and idea, and I really do hope to see it just take off and thrive. What is this gift that I just randomly got? Imperial Decorative Shelves. Okay. But yeah, the 3DS was such a great system. It still is, I should say, but... Used to have a 2DS and a regular DS. Played a lot of Mario Kart DS back when I was in high school, Jack says. Yeah. It's a good game. Wikipedia is drawing a blank, but maybe you bought it on the Wii Shop channel on Wii U. Maybe. Well, I don't know. Hearing a balloon. So for all of the new friends who've come and joined in, and I love the name Red Ranger. Red Ranger, how are you? And I guess you like Animal Crossing, I take it? Oh, is that up there? Oh, there it is. It's way back there. Okay. Let's get up there real quick. Little Zombie Bear wants to get the game Elite Beat Agents. Oh my gosh. Elite Beat Agents, there's a story there. It is a really cool game, and thankfully Scooter actually bought it for me. I guess I dropped... That's maybe how the Imperial Shelves ended up where they were. I actually streamed it, and I'm going to stream it again. I will. It's a really fun game. Again, I just used... Oh, shucks. Used my new 2DS with capture card. XL with capture card. Scooter asks, did you watch Metal Jesus Rocks' video on his ranks of mini consoles? I did, as a matter of fact. It was really funny because it was right after I was already getting all my mini consoles together and getting ready to do just the same sort of thing. And I was like, are you kidding? Metal Jesus Rocks stole my idea. Not really, but it was pretty coincidental. Now, he happens to have the TurboGrafx 16, so that's fair. But my impressions of that, I actually was thinking about doing a response video, but I wanted to do my videos first, so I may not do a response video because it'll be too late by then. I don't yet know what I'm going to do. But he's a cool guy. I met him in person, actually. And Drunken Master Paul, which both of their names, they're so weird. But they're really kind people. I got to meet them at a couple of conventions, and pretty cool. Oh, 155 per turnip, everybody. That's a lot. Okay, first of all, so I got hold on, everybody. Hold on. That's so. Okay. So sell and sold, and I happen to have turnips, everybody, and not a lot. I wish I bought more now, but. Look, turnips, that's good. It's good. It's real good. Just gonna get those turnips. Wait a sec, Ghost says. That's the stock market for you, Dash says. Wait a sec. My turnips were expensive, Little Zombie Bear says. Gotta go. Red Ranger, thank you so much for the follow, and thank you so much for hanging out for a bit. And maybe I'll see you on Saturday morning. We'll hang out some more. I'd love to. Red Ranger, thank you. Again, do good. Be well. I'll catch you next time. I should have a large spike tomorrow, though I'm unsure when. If you'd like to wait until then, I should be able to at least ensure an equivalent price in the afternoon, or a price that's much higher. 155 per turnip. The problem I have, Ghost, is that you are a little ahead of me in time zone, and I'm probably going to be busy all day tomorrow. Now, the other thing is, it would be kind of cool. This would be about the first time I ever actually turned a profit with turnips in any Animal Crossing game. So I'm kind of inclined to just go for it, even if I could have gotten better, just because it's exciting. I'm thinking I'm going to do that. I definitely want to play the stock market with you in the future and potentially get more. But I bought these for, I believe it was 90 or 95 a piece. So it's not like a huge increase, but it's still exciting to me. Turnip profit. Oh my gosh. Turnip profit. I love that. So, Chrono, you'll be missing the morning price. Yeah, so 155. By the way, I like that I stored my turnips in the backyard here of Renee's house, the old money house. Kind of hid them there. Don't tell anyone where I hide my turnips. Fair enough, if you don't think you can play by 8 p.m. Pacific tomorrow, then cashing out now may be wiser. Actually, I know that's going to be the case. And, again, I'm not going to have a place tomorrow. So, Timmy and Tommy, I'm coming. I'm doing the thing here. We've made a little profit. How much profit would it be? Let's think about this for a minute. So, if it was okay, so let's say it's 50 bells more per turnip. Okay. So, how many turnips do I have? Let's find out. Turnip. Okay. So, I want to sell. So, let's sell these turnips here. 100. Okay, so we've got 400. So is it 50 hold on, my brain. You know what? I'm going to do the lame thing, but math on stream is not math anywhere is not generally my strong suit, but math on stream, it's kind of like gaming on stream. So 50 times 400, right? Oh yeah, 20,000. Yeah, so 20,000 bells. Hot dog. And that's not too bad. I'm gonna take it. I like it. It's not the best. It's not the worst. I'm gonna get a lot. I'm gonna do it. 60. Wait a minute. 62,000 bells. Yeah. Cool. Oh, a lot more bells. I think I'm gonna sell this too, actually. Oop. 10 times too many, Ghost says. Yeah. If your shop will be closed tomorrow too, Twitchyberry says, right? That's kind of what I was thinking. We're gonna sell the wood egg and... Okay. Oh. I would like to sell the wood egg, please. Take off a 0, Mr. Mother Goose says. I want to sell, and I'm gonna sell that wood egg. Confirm. My shop is closed today, Little Zombie Bear says. Does anyone want to, I mean, is this like a good deal? Like, do you need to come to my island? Because if you're definitely used to higher numbers, Firestorm Dragon says. Okay. I'm personally looking online for people with 500 and up. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm just excited I turned a profit. I'm genuinely excited because I've never done that. I've always lost in the stock market. I've only done it a few times, but still. I mean, and look at that. Look right there. That's exciting. We did 2 right there. Ghost says, sorry, Mr. Mother Goose. I'm used to much larger turnip numbers. Yep. May or may not have made 3 mil on turnips. Dragon says, GG on your profits. Fizzbolt says, my friend Fizz, thank you. Oh my gosh. Could one of our Mana mods please shout out Fizzbolts, who has been crushing it with some more Animal Crossing as of late, which is so fun to see. And she has her own emote shirt that you can download, which is really exciting. Although I misplaced the QR code for that, Fizz. I was actually going to reach out to you to ask for it. I'd love to have that on this here island. We also had our KK concert today, Fizz. You might be addicted, but that's a maybe. It's a maybe, definitely. Oh, I have it as a command in my chat. Sweet, Fizz. I'll have to come by and grab that then. Yeah, the KK concert was so fun. And we also have... Good evening, Brian. Welcome to the Isle Mana Museum. Why, Brian, I've been meaning to tell you the good news. Hooty hoo! Thanks to your hard work and the support of the good folks of Isle Mana, the museum can now display more specimens than ever before. Thus, I am considering adding fine works of art to this fine institution's repertoire. So, if you should find yourself in possession of a piece of art, by all means, please do show it to me. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Excellent. Alright, assessing fossils now. And we're going to sell these. Also, my shop is being updated, Fizz, so there's just so much going on right now. Like, there's a lot. And you're welcome for the shout out, Fizz. Friends, if you are looking for someone who's just super chill. Now, Fizz streams a lot lately, but her big streams tend to be like Fridays nights. And I'm often usually not streaming Friday nights. So if you're looking for someone on Friday nights, and she goes late, like she's West Coast, but like she goes late. So it's even later than if you were on the West Coast and it was late. It might be the thing that you do all Friday night long into Saturday morning, shall we say. But yeah, your shop was closed today, Fizz. Oh no, so you went to your bros to sell turnips? Nice. Fizz says lol, no comment. And another fun fact, everybody. Fizz is someone who has been a friend for a very long time. We actually met way back in the old Minecraft days of Art of Mana and such. She also has a YouTube channel where she does Minecraft. She streams Minecraft as well. And as a matter of fact, you'll look down below. Fizz is still one of the top chatters in this channel. Was one of the original Mana mods. We've kind of cycled through Mana mods over time. But one of the originals. And so, yeah, it's really exciting. Was it follow age? Wait, what? Oh. Fixed. Oh, Fizz. Why, it seems you have nothing on your person we can accept at this time. We are currently accepting bugs, fish, and properly assessed fossils. You know, it's interesting. I've noticed that there have been a lot of weird glitches with following on Twitch. Just throwing that out there. I know some people have come in and said that they were unfollowed from my channel for some reason. And like, I know even, I saw that they had followed, you know, and it was only like a couple streams back even. And so it's weird. But anyway, look at this. Nook Miles, based on assessments, we've got some more history-loving researcher. Nice. Very cool. Jam Doggy, 2 years, 2 months, 30 days, and 22 hours. Oh my gosh. Jam Doggy seems to not be affected by such bugs. And here we go. Let's go and sell these fossils. And Fizzbolts has been following for 1 minute and 13 seconds. I want to sell. And I am selling all of these Dealio Dealos. No comment, Fizz says. New record, Scooter says. Awesome. And confirm. So actually, Fizz, fun fact is I was actually just listening to Postmodern Jukebox. So it's kind of fun that I get to see you today. I was actually listening to some of their stuff. I was listening to the Titanic theme song as done by Postmodern Jukebox, which is such a fun version. I always do think of you when I listen to Postmodern Jukebox. because Fizz is a huge fan, everybody. So, yeah, we've unlocked a bunch of new features now. We've, let's see, I think we've picked up a lot of stuff over there. We've still got some more over here. So I'm trying in the next 10 minutes just to get a lot of cleanup done and selling. So I'm going to do that first, and then I've got some ideas for how we're going to spend the next amount of time, which is going to be really exploring the new app that we have, which is going to allow us to use paths and things like that. I'm excited. I have path ideas, and I can't wait to give you a little island tour too, because things have really been coming along. And Jam Nuggy likes Postmodern Jukebox as well. I also really, really enjoy a couple of other groups kind of similar. So, Scary Pockets is a group that came out of Pomplamoose Music. And Pomplamoose Music is the husband and wife team that actually created Patreon. And the reason I didn't necessarily include them at the start is they're not necessarily just a cover band. They've done a lot of covers, but they write a lot of their own material as well. But Scary Pockets is an offshoot of that with a bunch of the session musicians that they've discovered in their music career. And they do funk covers of pop hits. And then another great one is an offshoot of that, which is called Stories. And look at that, 10,000 bells. We did a 10,000 bell tree, everybody. That's exciting. The money keeps rolling in. We won't keep books. So, oh no, what happened, Firestorm Dragon says? Chrono wasn't able to keep their wits about them. Oh no, thankfully Chrono was able to keep their wits about them. And then Jack helped Chrono. Don't worry, it's just me and Chrono goofing off in wormholes. Exactly, Jack. No, Chrono is wormhole ready. So our wormhole, in case you're wondering, exclamation mark wormhole, gives you a chance of getting caught up in a wormhole or successfully avoiding a wormhole. And Chrono and Jack are both big fans of it. All right, I love this little outdoor area. I want to get a picnic blanket in here, and I love that guitar. Okay, let's see what we have in this message in a bottle. I'm curious as to what it is. Gold screen wall? Nice. Wow. That's pretty cool. All right. Animate Barrel, hello. Howdy, Mana, and howdy, stream. But yeah, so Stories does like slow acoustic covers. Very chill, slow acoustic covers of pop music. I really like them. And they just put out a children's album, which Mana Sprout has been listening to with us. Ooh, hey, Flip. Oh. I love it. Distress. I'm learning Distress. I mean, it's maybe the only time that I can be like, yay, Distress. I've learned Distress. Like, no thanks, but okay. I love reactions in this game. You still need that reaction? There is a cooldown, Firestorm Dragon, so you may just need to wait a little bit longer. Here's my money tree that I shall not be getting rid of. And let's... Oh, I just saw another thing there. I should probably see. Okay, let's find out here. And I might lower the cooldown on that, but we'll see. All right, I want to sell. Oh, hey, there you go. So, actually, it's funny. Yeah, you can't quite do that, Jack, but it was a good try. But yeah, if you do wormhole, how does it work actually? See, if I do wormhole, it'll say. Oh, I don't know how that works actually. Come to think of it. I'm gonna have to think about that a little further. Anyway, whatever. We'll sell all of these things. We'll keep all of that. We'll confirm that. You've returned with cake, Jack. Nice. And I will say sold. And we've got a lot of cash on hand, we're going to go back and check out the ADB, which we haven't done yet for today. And, oh, I thought that was a tarantula for a second. For those of you wondering, I do really like weeds in this game. I have with the original. Also, this is not where the ADB is. And Jack, thanks for giving everyone a slice of their favorite cake. What an amazing, miraculous cake you have. And yes, the museum is right next to my house, mostly because I love the museum. And my house is coming along. It's not quite what I want, but you'll see. It's coming along. Okay. Yeah, the intrepid Jack deftly pilots their way in and out of the wormhole, returning with food and drink to share with all in stream. What food and drink do they have? Yes. Also, I should say that the wormhole, if you successfully pilot out of it, will ask you different things, and then you can share, and it's just kind of a fun thing. Okay. Boom. Following services. Let's take a look at what we have in Nook Shopping. A utility sink. Kind of need one of those. The KK Moody, we actually have that. So we're pretty good here, although the sink I don't have. I think I'm actually going to pick that one up. Okay, we got all those. Let's take a look at what is available with Nook Miles. You have an art museum. I've been to an art museum of neon and illusions. Lots of practical art and so much fun, Jack says. Ooh, that's cool. Has Isabel told you off for the weeds? No, actually, Firestorm Dragon. She has not mentioned it yet once. Ooh. Waterscaping permit. Cliff construction permit. Oh, lots of other things. Oh. It was good that we came here, my friends. A very good thing. And actually, we should have enough things to get the things now, shouldn't we? Okay, waterscaping. Definitely got to do this. Let's do it. Price is 6,000. We're gonna do that. Totally. Oh, actually, let's do no yet, because I want to do this first. I'm gonna grab that. Okay. Now we're gonna do it. So just all the permits, right, Fizz? We're gonna get all the permits today. Redeem. The order has been processed. I love how this works. This is gonna take a while, everybody. Sit back and relax, because, yeah. Grab your favorite drink. Animate and Fizz, yay! All right, let's keep going. Little Zombie Bear says, I want to give you presents. I say as I'm moving Flurry's house to my housing island. Oh, do you have a housing island? Fancy. Let's redeem more Nook Miles. We're just going to blow through all of our miles here, but that's okay. Cliff construction. So, cliff construction is that taking away and adding land? Is that what that is? I think so. Jack says, the waterscaping is 100% worth it. I saw Squid use it today, and it's absolutely wonderful to look at. Awesome. All right, we're going to be doing more with that for sure. Villager will celebrate each achievement, Firestorm Dragon says. I can now do cliff construction. This is exciting, everybody. This is really cool. I'm going to redeem more Nook Miles. And let's take a look. So I like this one. Definitely want that. Maybe. Oh, I definitely want that. Maybe. I think I kind of like that too. I gotta get this. Let's do that. Okay. The waterscaping in particular is a little fiddly and has a bit of a learning curve. I was frustrated at first until I figured it out, Animate Barrel says. Good to know. Waterscaping removes and adds water, and yes, the other one takes away and adds cliffs. That makes sense. All right. Yeah, we had a lot of big things happen today, Fizz. I've been playing every day, but as you know, I haven't necessarily played that much each day, so that's been a little bit of a challenge. So, I also took my time getting some villagers to come and join me. So, But yeah. Let's take a look. Oh, what do I want to do here? I actually kind of like this. But I think I also really like this. I'm going to go with this one next. I'm probably going to end up getting all of them, but... would anybody say that Animal Crossing is anything similar to the My Sim series on DS? I've played the My Sim Kingdom and My Sims Agents. They were a lot of fun, and I just want to hear your opinions. Jack, that's a great question. Unfortunately, I have not played them, but if it's what I think it is very much an Animal Crossing-like game. I'm pretty sure, from what I recall of those games. I can't tell you with any real certainty, but I'm pretty sure. Firestorm Dragon says, yes, it was an Animal Crossing knockoff, so yes. Okay, well, there you go. That's it. And Jack, actually, I should tell you, one of the things I've been doing, which has been really fun, is that... but apparently it was closer to Happy Home Designer, Firestorm Dragon says. I've been playing the Sega Genesis Mini, Jack, and I've been playing that game that you like so much, and I can't remember what the name is now. It's the Wonder Boy in Monster World, or is that's not right. It's one of the Monster Boy series, but what is it called? I can't remember. Anyway, it's really good. Like, I actually realized the Wonder Boy in Monsters World. Okay. And that is the first time I actually played that particular game. I thought that it was a different one. And so I kind of dove in on the Mini. I was playing it with Mana Sprout, and super enjoyable game. It's really well done, and I couldn't believe how a game, and I haven't been playing a lot of games lately, but I was spending a few nights in a row playing it. I want to get back to it. Over the weekend, I had a little more time. It's a retro game that I dove in. I'm like, this is fresh. It feels relevant to today. Like, the game has such a great gameplay loop. It's clear. It doesn't bog you down with needless text and tutorials. Like, I'm just totally digging this game. It's so good. Yeah, and I need to probably share some of I think I may actually do a Wonder Boy franchise playthrough at some point. Because it's really fun. It's really fun. And the Wonder Boy and the Dragons, or Wonder something and the Dragon's Trap, I always forget these names. The remake done by the group that's doing the game that's coming out soon, that is Streets of Rage. Man, like, they did an amazing job with that. It's one of my favorite Switch games, so it's pretty cool. Jack says, I'd be so happy to join in on that. We could totally, that'd be so fun. Jack says, I'm super glad you're enjoying it. I personally knew you'd enjoy it. I love Wonder Boy so much. And I have played an Ape Escape game, Firestorm Dragon. It's a really good game. Jack says, I haven't played it, and then I'm sorry. And the Firestorm Dragon says, don't apologize, just play the game. Yeah, so if you are looking for a pretty fun PlayStation game, like, that's one of my favorites. It's really well polished. Unfortunately, I don't own it. I only played it at a friend's. I would like to pick it up. It's definitely one of the better original PlayStation games. So I'll have to pick that up at some point. If only that were on the PlayStation Classic. Man, that PlayStation Classic, the software library is disappointing. The system itself, cool. The physical unit, but just a few faults. I don't think I've ever played 2 or 3 Firestorm Dragon. I think I've only played the original. Okay, so I think I've got a lot of stuff here. Let's find out. You've only played Ape Escape 3. Oh, okay, so see, we're in sort of reverse a little bit. Ooh, vertical board fence. Let's grab this one. Kind of like that. Good thing I've been stocking up on these miles. I tell you, I love that where it prints out the little ticket. So, yeah. Okay, now that we've got this, let's put our bells in the bank and maybe pay off our loan. Let's see. Okay, if we deposit the full amount, confirm. See, I want to try to keep... Oh, man. I want to try to keep the savings balance to 1,000,000 bells. So I'm going to wait until I get to 1,758,000 bells before I pay off my loan. So we're a little ways to go yet. But I'm going to try and do that. I guess I could pay it down, but I'd rather get the interest for now. It's just a little thing, but yeah, I want to keep that savings going. So we'll do that. Sign off. By the way, last night I did my first ever PS4 Twitch stream, playing Kingdom Hearts 3 on critical mode, the hardest difficulty, for 5 hours straight. It was so much fun, and I'm going to be playing Medieval Remastered next. Nice. And what is this? We got some chino pants and vertical board fins. Oh, no, that's not right. Cardboard box. Let's grab this real quick. Okay. Oh, look at, she's misting her little tulips. Oh, Isabelle, you're the best. Aww. This is great. So good. Love it. Essentially, the general gameplay is similar, but in addition to new features and the transformation gimmick, there was an entire mini campaign that was a Metal Gear Solid crossover. Are you kidding, Firestorm Dragon? That is too funny. Okay. Let's see here. Let's possibly... No? Oh, Firestorm Dragon's correcting me. I said something incorrect. I had wood here, which might be okay for now. Let's see. Let's go grab the things on the beach. Clean up that area. So we'll grab all this. And we're going to do some pathway work in a little bit here. Okay, so... let's go... okay, how does this work? So... having no knowledge of this, let me just... I want to try and explore this. I don't want help just yet. I might ask for it in the future, but I don't want help yet. I'll just try and see how to do this. So if I go here, Island Designer. Should I start up the Island Designer app and do some construction work? Yes. Getting permission for construction. Island Designer is ready. Use the plus button to switch between different construction options, and please check the manual for info. Oh my gosh. I love it. So I feel like... okay, I can't do... oh. But is that what I want? Hang on, don't say anything yet. What is the achievement that I just got? It's like, do your first thing. We're giving away miles for the first time you use a permit for a path, river, or cliff. All right. Cool. A trailblazing runner. Oops. Now, what? Am I done? No, no, no. Keep going. Wonder... okay, so there's a thing here, so I can... oh, okay. Grass. So what if I... dark dirt. I think I was doing dirt paths. Well, let's just do dark dirt for a moment. So what would happen if I... okay. Oh. Aha. Okay. Jack says, so the superannuation I spoke of earlier is just money that gets stored up over time as you work, and because of the virus, I was let off of work. So my superannuation was given to me earlier because of that. I'm so sorry to hear about the being laid off. Yikes. Yeah, it's affecting so many people I know. So we're just gonna keep going here. Now, I kind of sort of like not quite sure how this works. We're just gonna we're going for it. We're YOLOing it. I'm not sure I want to do dirt here, actually. Come to think of it, I kind of think. So there's a way to make corners, I think. And I see. Ooh, actually, maybe I do want to do this. No? So what if I do like an inner corner? No? Is there a way to make this little corner different? That's what I'm wondering. I want to... But then I want to sort of like... Hey, ho. Okay. I see what's going down here. Let's see here. What about what would it look like with stone, huh? Let's just take a peek here. Nah, I don't think stone's it. I think I know what I'm gonna do, actually. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm actually gonna go with the wooden path, so it looks a little bit like boardwalk. That's kind of what I was really hoping for. So it's like boardwalk on the beach, you know? So if I do this, yes, friends, this is what I'm talking about here. This is what I want. Okay. So let's carry this on through. I think this is going to be the way to do it. And Jack says, I'm giving half of my $4,000 to my mother to pay for bills and get some lounge room furniture and a new fridge. The rest is for me. Aw, that's so nice of you. Well, I hope that everything works out for you. You'll be able to find employment soon. In Firestorm Dragon, yeah, I do hope that people are able to, you know, there's so much going on. This is such a complicated thing right now. And I do hope that experts will be able to work together, that we'll be able to find good, positive solutions. It's tough. It's tough. So, but there, you know, I never have subscribed to the belief that, you know, things that are you know, tough, suffering, things like that, that, you know, those happen for a reason, in the sense of, you know, oh, we were supposed to suffer, you know. There's natural consequences for actions, but you know, I've never felt that, like, some people might use it, God is causing these things to happen for a reason. And I don't think that God wants suffering, you know? Otherwise, it's kind of crappy of God. So what I do believe, though, is that there can be some good that will come out of this. And my hope is that there will be. And I think that it's entirely possible. And I think we're seeing some of those things, you know, with some improved climate, environments, and things like that, which is pretty cool. But, you know, it's a process. And I'm hoping that we're going to see more collaboration among world leaders, because it's needed right now. So, and I wish paths could have true diagonals and or inner corner turns. Twitchy Berry, I'm with you on that. This tree, I think, is going to go bye-bye. Oop. Oh, no, I can't dig it up. I don't have a shovel yet. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem. We'll fix that here. But yeah, I'm still working on this. Don't worry, I'm gonna go back and do some more work on this. But let's go here real quick. Oh, yikes. Firestorm Dragon says the Book of Job, I believe, is a work describing how misfortune can come to good people for various reasons. It's a very interesting. Actually, I've shared this before. The Book of Job. What a wonderful story. A lot of people. Ooh, those are some cool things. First of all, a little background. A lot of people get caught up on how to read scripture, or they'll say, well, you know, how could X, Y, or Z be true? And frankly, there is stuff written in scripture that may not be what we would perceive as, you know, it's not historical fact. Because there's poetry and prose and narratives in scripture. It's actually more like a library than a book. You go in a library, and would you treat the, you know, poetry section as historical fact? No, you would look to history for that. So one of the interesting things is that the Book of Job, it's really it's a very compelling narrative. It doesn't describe. It's not so much about, you know, hey, look, God's kind of a jerk and getting in this deal with, you know, a bet to see if Job can handle all of this tragedy in his life. It's instead a really interesting look at, yes, the faithfulness of Job and the steadfastness and the importance of holding to our faith, but actually a really beautiful examination of suffering, because throughout Scripture there are a few attempts to understand why we suffer in the world. There's the sense that it is tied to our sinfulness. You know, when we miss the mark, when we err, that it's a result of I don't like this. It's when we hit trees and we shouldn't. And yes, I've made it, everyone. And so the cool thing is that yeah, that was close, right, Ghost? So the cool thing is that there are these different explorations. Now, is suffering always tied to our sinfulness? No, because there are people who suffer and they didn't do anything wrong. Perhaps others around them and whatnot, but they didn't, right? We just know that. But is it sometimes true? Yes. The Book of Job has an interesting look at this, because Job suffers and then ultimately everything works out. And then there's the long narrative where Job and God are communicating, but it really ends up being a monologue by God. And the answer to why all this suffering, Job asks, what was this all for? And Job basically says, who are you to question this? This is beyond what you can comprehend, and there's no answer. The beautiful thing about that, I think, is that it's providing us no answer for why there's suffering. Instead, if we take the whole of Scripture into account, what we see is that we have a God who is with us during our suffering, and a God who is willing to suffer for us as well. It's a pretty powerful thing right there, and I think that is something that gives me hope. I'm not going to explain, I think there's lots of explanations out there, but we don't really need to focus on that so much when I think we put it into that perspective. Anyway, sometimes suffering is just bees, Dash says. Anyway, sorry to kind of wax on about that. Firestorm Dragon, I'm sure there are other works in different theologies as well. So totally, Firestorm Dragon, I get the sense that you know your stuff about this. Pretty cool. Maybe even also just judging by your use of the word theologies, which is awesome. And thank you for sharing that. Your Job 2 is just bees. Job 2, the was it the beaning? I love that. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh, I sold all my iron nuggets, darn. I think I've got more over here though. I could probably get more if I do this. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Put this back. And there we go. Put this here. The bequel. In the beginning. I love it, everybody. But you know, obviously, I mean, this is, and I don't think we should shy away from talking about religion and politics. I think we've done a disservice by saying we shouldn't talk about these things, but I do think we need to have them in respectful ways. And so, if you are of differing opinions, or if you have other insights, I'm certainly interested in them and in dialoguing with you. And at the end of the day, while I am trying to make sure that this is a family-friendly E for Everyone channel, and that we can have time just to a safe place to just be. I'm not necessarily against diving into some of these topics from time to time. Job 2 Electric Beagaloo. Nyamther, hello. Just not now. I legit need to shut this stuff down on my stream because everyone gets heated. Have you ever thought about it's not God's fault that there is Have you ever thought that it's not God's fault and that it is selfish for us to think that we should really that we should put that on God, right? Nyamther, I don't know what time you popped in, but we were actually just having that very conversation, right? You know? Exactly. Like, I do think it's the results of our actions and things. Please try out the cliff feature, then climb on top of the cliff and make a waterfall. It's absolutely beautiful, Jack says. Okay. I will. Let me do this first. I mean, with suffering, yes, I was following the conversation, Namthor says. Nice. Okay. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I mean, the truth is that, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Quit reposting. You should be put into Job 2 to suffer. Firestorm Dragon says. Right? There we go, Barry. We have no real hope anywhere but in God ultimately. And I like the little reposting comment. All in good humor. See, this is, I gotta say, I absolutely adore that we have such a positive and supportive community that we can talk about stuff like this. I is bad being. Jack says being. All the bee puns. I think that everyone is entitled to believe in different things and to different degrees. Little Zombie Bear says. I mean, like, my goal is not to force any of you into any school of thought. I think that our life's journey is a process of deeper understanding and deepening our understanding. And that happens best through dialogue. And that's what I hope to have with all of you. And so if I ever say, well, I'm not sure I agree, or I think I do, or, you know, if I say something that you disagree with, call me out to it, and maybe I'll learn, you know, I'll say, oh gosh, yeah, you're right. Or maybe I'll be prideful and say, I don't know that that's right. And then later I'll be like, oh, I think that's right. Do you know what I mean? So anyway. Okay, so we've done this. How do I don't know how to do the cliff thing. Do I need to be over? Let's find out in a sec. I need to catch some fish too. Oh no, little zombie bear. I totally totes. Little Zombie said, didn't think that was your goal. I just wanted to say a thing, and I'm glad you did. Thank you. Okay. Oh, here we go. So we could go like to this. Aha. All right. So what if we do this over here, maybe? Just like goofily. So if we go, oh wait, hold on. Go over here. Cliff construction. So we could like do the, oh my goodness. And then we could go here. Do I need to be on top of it? Probably. And then I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, maybe I need to have another, okay. So maybe I go like so. Oh no, I can't do that. Okay. Hold on. Okay. We're working this out, everybody. Wait, oh yeah, the thing over here. Okay, so oh no, so go here, okay. All right. Animate Barrel says, I'm not a follower of Zoroastrianism, but one of their core teachings is good thoughts, good words, and good deeds. Something I try to follow in my own life. Nanthers says, with a redeemed message, you should add other point rewards to interact with chat. I set a few goals like put on a sweater, hat, or play the flute. Oh, I should do that. Thank you for that. I really should. I need to. Twitchy Berry says, we all have great freedom and will be accountable for how we use it. Ooh. And Namthor says, I have too many points. I do plan on adding more points. One of my favorite redemptions is stretch, Animate Barrel says. That's such a good idea. Oh my gosh. Okay. Waterscaping. Wait, I can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. I can't figure out. Blogger, hello, what's up? How are you doing? Love that emote. And I am disappointed. We will come back to this. And here we encounter the theological conundrum. Can Mana create a cliff that even he himself cannot dig up? Yes. Dash, I love it. I love it. All right, let's... Oh, that's how we do that. Okay. Let me know if you want some pointers for cliffs and waterscaping. Not just yet, Ghost. Not just yet, but I will in the future. Oh my gosh, you have to be on the lower level? Oh, but I tried that. All right, I'll come back to it though. It can't be on a corner. Oh. That's probably what the issue was. Actually, I want this up. Oh gosh. Hold on. Oh, yeah. The answer is not yet, Dash says. No, it's not what I want to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's like... Oh. I think I get it now. And then if I do it again... No. Okay. I don't get it. Maybe? So I could do this. And then... And this is really kind of confusing. Waterfalls must be... Cliffs can't be built from above. Okay. There's just a lot. There's just a lot. There we go. Now I can do the corner. Can I do a corner here now? And then like that. Yes! And then... we just leave it like so. Now how far up can I go? Okay. I can't... Nice. Nice as rice and everything fancy. Okay. Going a little... I can't... Okay. We're gonna keep working on that. Let's see, we could do like this. We could maybe undo. We need the undo dog. I mean, it's not really what I... Okay, so it's fair. It's kind of something like that. And then maybe here, do another little doodad like so. And a doodad like so. And then we've got, like, this is looking sort of cool. Has to be a bendable section for the path. Okay. There's a pot in the way. Yeah, I was thinking I might have to move that to get more over there, because I could surely do more here, right? Okay. I like that. So let's move this for a second. Oh, maybe. Well, I guess we'll just move it like that for now. And, oh, nope, this is kind of tricky. I'm going to be spending so long with this. Can I just tell you? I'm going to be spending a long time doing all this. Oh, yes, I am. I don't like that. I'm not sure I like that either. But, but we're going to commit. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Maybe like, oh, now that's nice. But maybe I actually do want that. Yeah, see, I kind of think we want like a little of both in these. And then over here, we can, wait, this is tricky. See, I want to get a little corner there. How do I get the little corner? This is really not easy. Oh gosh, okay. Jack says I have to go get some sleep now, but thanks so much for the amazing stream, and hopefully the rest goes well. Much love, do good and be well, and see ya everyone, and thank you so much, and thank you for being our newest mana mod. Oh my gosh. This is a challenge, everybody. Maybe we just do like that. And maybe we go up here like so. Oh, hello, Patty. Thanks for stopping by to say hi. Let's talk. Okay. Your friend Anthony, who came by the other day, do you think they'll visit again? They're from Nightlock, aren't they? Wow, that's pretty far, but it'd be fab if they popped on by again somehow. Alright, well, you can kind of see what I'm planning on doing. Let me give you a little island tour here. Oh, and take a look at this. Island Designer. We have now done the things. Cliffhanger Creator. Oh, because we haven't actually created water yet. But we will. We will. We're going to do that now. With a vaulting pole. Well, I'll come back to... I've got paths galore to do. Let's do this here, shall we? Put... I suppose, what if we were to... Okay. Cliff. Cliff. It's like Minecraft. Cliff. 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 Say it with me, everybody. Cliff. 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 Say it. Cliff. Every time you say cliff, a cliff appears. Cliff. Oh no. Oh. We learned something. Cool. Cliff. Oh. We learned another cool thing. Cliff. Cliff. Everyone's saying cliff. Cliff. I just take a moment just to point that out. The cliffs are happening over here. It's cliffs. All right. And cliff. And corner cliff. Firestorm Dragon 6. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. Let's go up here. And what are we to do? Cliff. Oops, Dash says. Okay, what if we do this? Huh? No? We did a thing! That's so cool. That is so cool. What have we done? So much power. I don't know what else to do because this is just too perfect. Yeah. Est-ce que Bourgeois? Ah. This is the I don't know what it is. It's artificial waterfalls. That is too cool. Okay. Well, there's so much stuff going on here. I'm so confused. That is so cool. All right. We're going to leave that for a little bit. That's pretty cool. Not going to lie. Pretty cool. All right. Do. And sorry, just taking a moment here. As long as it's not a corner, it'll happen. Dash says, hopefully it won't flood the island if left alone for too long. That would be bad. You could connect them by waterscaping the middle tile. I was trying to do that. Let's try that again. So I thought that would be kind of cool. So if we go up here, like so, and we got to go over to this. Okay. Yeah, that's so cool. That is rad. That is soup's rad. Why can't I do this though? What if I do this? Oh, it won't let me. Okay. So if I did like the corner, maybe it would, but it won't let me now. That's really, it's fiddly at times. It's really neat. Okay. All right. So one thing I am noticing, I'm just going to adjust something really quickly, if you don't mind. As I am dialing in, it's interesting. So like, okay, hold on a second here. Oops. All right, I am going to just adjust a couple of things. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe not that though. Hold on. Probably not noticing a whole lot, everybody. And it's maybe a little fiddly of me, but I wanted to do this, okay. Is that any better? Not sure. Oh! What have we done? Just done a thing, everybody. Hmm. 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 Yeah, it seems about right. We'll go with that. Apply. Okay. Close. I just was adjusting. It seemed like the white balance was off a little bit. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Also, like, I need to, like, powder my nose. I might start wearing makeup. Okay. So yeah, I'm just doing that live, trying to dial in those values for the camera and everything. We're also gonna just take a moment because I'm gonna be wrapping up the stream here. Because it is time. It's late. I really ought to. Oh gosh, I did it again. My controller now is on the ground, and I did the bad thing, going the wrong way. I do this all the time. I always drop my controller. So it's okay, right? Let's take a look. You okay, controller? You okay? Did you get hurt? You're okay. Controller's not scuffed. Oh, good. Okay. Whew. I worry about you sometimes, controller. I don't want you to fall down or anything like that. I gotta work on a better solution than having it how I have it generally. But let's just take a quick peek here. And okay. Boom. All right. You have a question for me? All right, Scooter, I am happy to do that. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and do it. Sorry for the sort of little delay there, if you will. I think it's time. I think it's time that we switch over. Do we want to do a raid tonight? How many people here would like to do a raid with me? But let's snap our fingers and 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right. It is time. It is time to end the stream. And we're going to go ahead and take a peek here. If you're available. Yeah, I could chat for a moment after the stream, especially since we're ending now. So Firestorm Dragon says, sure, let's take a peek and see who is on right now. Who we might want to raid. So let's do that real quick. Pull up my phone. Take a peek. And maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I don't know. But we're going to take a peek. Alright. So we have currently streaming Skrunk, World of Warcraft, 4 Deities with Elite Dangerous, Indie Pro Star with Dark Souls, Eerie with Rocket League, Born of Kokiri with Super Mario All-Stars. We have the Thirsty Games with Mega Man Zero, Arcane Arts. Ooh, we might have to do that. And There Can Only Be Vaughn with Spyro Reignited Trilogy. It's a pretty cool fella. Not family friendly. We have, let's see, who's playing Animal Crossing right now? Wafer. We could do a Wafer raid, or a raid to Wafer. I'm kind of, there's a lot of, I'm not sure. There's a lot of people here. I'm not quite sure yet. What is this? Chill vibes from a person who is from Australia. Now, English no backseat gaming. I don't know though if they are family friendly. We could take a listen here. Hang on a sec. Let me just see if I can't take a quick listen and if this is something I like. Oh, I can't do that. I was gonna pull out these headphones. I can't do that. Oops, because my iPhone doesn't have a headphone jack. Whoops. Does anyone have some smaller Animal Crossing streamers they'd like to suggest? Especially if they're family friendly, that would be super cool. Yeah, I'm torn here. I don't know. Sorry about that. Well, here we go. Noelle M. Brooks is streaming, and she is family friendly. Does art commissions as well. Let's do that. Let's do that. Pretty cool. Let's do a raid, and it will be Noelle M. Brooks. And we have rated her before. I haven't been by her stream that often, I'm afraid. But I do recall she's an artist, and like I said, she is playing Animal Crossing right now. Should be a lot of fun. So join me in a Mana Splash raid. We'll put the Art of M cheer. Mana Splash raid. And we've got our next stream coming up on Saturday morning, and a lot of stuff to record, and so I hope that you'll join me for that. Everybody do good, be well, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for joining me for our first KK concert, and some terraforming, and a whole bunch of fun stuff. See you later. Bye-bye. Oh, and if you're new around here and you liked what you saw, please do consider a follow. I sure would appreciate it. Onward with the raid.